Shalom, call halal, Yahweh Shemi Shah, Bahashim Kakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles and other bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Aquath and being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, the one-third, the hopeful elect of Israel, and the brother Yahshua back with the WW3 Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you all. We'll start right here at Isaiah 13 and 17. Behold, meaning look, I, meaning the Most High, Yahweh Shemi Shai, will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Let's find out who these characters are. Again, the Most High, the Medes are the Russians, them is referring to the Babylonians, and the Babylonians is referring to Americans. Okay? So it said, look, the Most High is saying, I will stir up. What does stir up mean? Means to, really it's mind control, but it means to put the spirit of triumphant on the Russians. How are you going to do that? What do you mean stir them up against the Americans? Right? And they can't be bought off. That's what it means. So take a look at, let's take a look at that. This dialogue works, and they're going to talk a little bit and talk about the end game in Syria. And first they're going to go to Russia. You're going to talk about the Russian general, I believe, who was shot. Nobody's speaking of that. What does that mean? And where are they going with this? Let's take a listen. Dialogue works. This is 76 minutes ago. Ambassador Chaz Freeman, the U.S. endgame in Syria and Ukraine. Wow. Take it away.
Hi everybody, it is Wednesday, December 18th, and Ambassador Chaz Freeman is back with us. Welcome back, Ambassador.
Glad to be with you.
Let's get started with what has happened in Russia. The new assassination of a Russian general, which was the highest, the most important figures by far in this conflict in Ukraine, that was assassinated by Ukrainians. How do you see the mindset of Ukrainians, and why are they doing this in your opinion?
Now let me say this real quick. So what is stirring up the Medes? Well, they just killed a general. What was it, a general you just said? That ain't make them mad? Of course it is. They're like this. Let's go ahead and Vlad right now is threatening, right? Vlad is threatening. He said, we're about to unleash more firepower than a nuke. And it's not a nuke. It's in play.
Well, in normal times, in the past, this would have been clearly seen as an act of terrorism. But unfortunately, international law has been set aside. But there is, of course, the precedent during the first Trump administration of the assassination of General Soleimani in Iraq, although he was an Iranian figure. The precedents have been set everywhere. Israel has carried out over 3,000 political assassinations. And it's not surprising, therefore, that we see this kind of thing going on in Europe between the Ukrainians and the Russians. The problem with breaking the norm against this kind of murder is that whatever is done to others can then be done to you. And the Russian retaliation could take the form, there will be retaliation, it could take the form of assassinations in Ukraine. So I think this is very problematic and will lead to further erosion in global order.
We'll stop it there. because that could go on. This looks like a talk that's going to go on. So with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for that thing. Let's see. Putin says, next strike will be stronger than nuclear. See what that brings out. 6 months, gotta be days. Stronger than nukes. Okay. Now, he's got it. This says he has a weapon that is stronger than nukes. I want to find where he's saying, I'm about to hit you with it. Should be hours ago. 2 days. Right here. Putin to fire nuke-like missile after nuclear force general killed. There it is. Okay? We just looked at, right? This guy supposedly, right? Russian general got killed, but now to Putin to fire nuke-like missile, right? That he warned about, and then this general gets killed. What, yesterday? After nuclear force general killed. U.S. not out of reach. U.S. is not out of reach. So where is this going? Here's the news of the day. Okay. Here's the news of the day. The Russian general got killed, and Putin is threatening what? So let's look at that. Because Putin is going to fire the nuke on Babylon the Great.
Here's what you're going to do. Use this.
Slovakia. Ball-headed Negro. Right, here we go. Slovakia. Okay, so apparently this is live, so let's just take a look at it. So Oreshnik missile.
А так, по большому счету,
By and large, we
нам
now
теперь
need to
нужно
improve
не ядерную доктрину
not the
совершенно,
nuclear doctrine, but the
потому
Oreshnik.
что,
Because if you look
так,
at it,
если разобраться,
sufficient number
достаточное количество этих современных систем оружия,
what? The number of these modern weapon systems basically brings the absence of the need to use. Like, I'm gonna nuke you without nuking you. This is what he's saying right now. And he's saying this to the United States. Right? Russia enraged. No place chilling warning to Kiev West by Putin's whatever. Shocking reveal on U.S.-Russia talks over ballistic missile launch. So when Putin is talking about ballistic missiles right now, he's basically talking about something above a nuke. Okay? So just look at this. Putin to fire nuke-like missile. That's that ballistic missile. So let's use that. Putin says next strike. So this guy is hours away from launching missiles that are strong. This is what nobody understands. Okay? Fuck a goddamn nuke. I'm finna hit you with this ballistic that's stronger than a nuke. Putin's new missile is not less than can wipe out. Yeah. What? Not out of reach. Where did I see that? I saw a brother had posted. Slocky, real quick. Let me take a quick. Let me find a video first. Let's see. Stronger than nuke. Let's go back up here. Did we look at that? Okay. 6 days. This is gonna go on long.
Is accelerating, with superpowers ramping up missile development at an alarming pace. Russia flaunted its advanced Oreshnik missile, the US tested missile interceptors in Guam, and Australia flexed its military muscle with Tomahawk cruise missiles. The world seems to be edging closer to a dangerous confrontation as nations are prioritizing firepower over diplomacy. This next report explains.
Russian President Vladimir Putin issues a stark warning to the West, boasting that the Oreshnik missile reduces the need for nuclear weapons. The nuclear-capable medium-range ballistic missile fired by Russia from Ukraine's Dnipro region for the first time last month is now a critical part of Moscow's arsenal. Putin's message is clear. With Oreshnik's precision and speed, Russia is less reliant on nuclear deterrence, though the implications are equally chilling. The missile's hypersonic capabilities enable it to strike European capitals in 12 minutes, posing a direct challenge to NATO's defenses.
Okay, so it's on. Okay. They don't have, here's what it is. They don't have to wait for a nuke. I mean, they don't have to, they can fire a nuke and it not be a nuke. So, see, that changes everything, right? Even the men of the Lord, okay? Because we're waiting on nukes, right? But guess what? What if Russia is firing something stronger than a nuke, right? What can any of these other, what could the UK do? What could Poland do? What could anybody do? What could the US do if Russia's firing ICBMs that are not nuclear and they're able to reach America and it's stronger than a nuke? So right now we have to recalibrate everything. We have to, the men of the Lord, we have to recalibrate how we think about nukes. If something's stronger than a nuke, that is in play. See, nukes are not in play right now. But this Oreshnik is. So that must be factored in. That's going to bring nukes in quicker. Okay? If Russia's blasting niggas out and not using nukes, what can anybody with nukes do? You got to use them. Okay? That's where we're at. Now, let me try to find this here. Let's see. Putin threatens all right. Threatens U.S. with ballistic stronger than nukes. Let's look at it real quick on Google and see if we can get a video. 7 days. I don't need 7 days. I need that thing now. Okay, so they're not showing it. Not what I saw today. Look at this. Threatens the world. February. Okay. Yeah, they're hiding it because they know it's the. Hey, I'm telling you right now, shit's going down. You got to understand that shit's going down. This one's Russia may use. This is 7 days ago. Against what? Against Ukraine soon. Yeah. You're pushing it. Let's see videos. I want to see what's going on after. Let's see. After top general. I didn't spell assassination right. Assass. Did you mean assassination? Russia will burn. How long ago was that? Let's see. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this, but as you can see, all right, this is the news. Let's see how old this is real quick. Bear with me.
Excuse me?
This is 2 days for mulling. I want to see what his reaction is. What is his reaction to the killing? Putin reacts to, let's see, Putin reacts to ASSIN. Assassin. Ah. General's assassination. Ballistic. Putin unable to retaliate after top Russian general assassinated by Ukraine. Why? Generals terrified in broad daylight. You got to understand what's going on. This is yesterday, 1 day ago. Putin's generals terrified after general's assassination in broad daylight. What is he going to do? Deeply. Retaliation expected. Okay. Oh, Igor got killed there. Says Ukraine says they killed general leading Russia's nuclear and chemical forces. They're trying to get him to use a nuke. They're trying to, right, they're trying to get him to go overboard and cross a red line so that they can use nukes. But he's going to use the Orenthal, what is it called? The O.J. Simpson, Oshenkin, Oreshnik. Let's see. I saw a meme, if it was a meme, that said he intends to use this weapon as retaliation. So what we'll do is we'll sit back and we'll watch, all right? Let's go here. How was I going to get out? And Syria, right? Really, they're running from Ukraine to Syria now, all right? And what are they doing in Syria? Let's see, real quick. Israeli. Drop 450 bombs on Syria yesterday. And the Americans like 100. News about Syria. Israel strikes military sites in Syria built up by how many? Triggered an earthquake, it was so big. They're over there tearing it up. How many? Israel bombed Syria 3 days ago. Israel bombed Syria over 480. I said 450. It's a wrong number. That's why it's not coming up. 480 times, destroying Damascus, Air Force, Navy, heavy weapons. World at war. 480. Okay, and the Americans are dropping. Everybody's over there snatching land and doing what the hell they want to do. Okay, so let's get this on the way out. Kind of just ran away from me this lesson. So anyway, Isaiah 17:1, a prophecy against Damascus. See, Damascus will no longer be a city, but will become a heap of ruins. So how many, what are they over there doing as they're stealing the land? Where did they go? 450 bombs. It's a ruinous heap over there. Okay. Israel drops earthquake bomb on Syria. Explosions felt on a Richter scale. You think it's not over there becoming a ruinous heap? So the point is that the prophecies are coming to pass. With that, we hope that the elect were edified, your brothers and sisters. Shalom.